trying to play sports. Nigga, bro, 15, 16 shit, he in the deep in the trenches 3 years. 4 years, deep ball. I think that's becoming the seventh. I mean, the world in general, bro. Like, yeah, niggas just started to hang outside more and be like, yeah, like that shit gonna pick up in it, like.
You all right, baby?
Who the one that shot the nigga and somebody got shot in the parking lot? And the nigga will record. Is that what it was recording in front of somebody recording in front of the like the balcony or something? Nah, it was a dude shot his girlfriend and she said in the jump like I got a restraining order on you or some shit like that, and he walked behind her a couple of times and shot her and
Baltimore. That was in Baltimore.
That was in Baltimore?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then that nigga that killed that little girl out in goddamn North Carolina, wasn't it? Warrington, somewhere out there, bitch, somewhere close to right here in Southfield. Wasn't that far, but out where one of them little towns. Well, like a 22-year-old fucking or a 20-year-old messing with a 16-year-old or some shit. He killed her. Damn, he got double life. I mean, I feel you, but goddamn. Usually, nigga give you life sentences when you took somebody's life. Like, usually, I mean... Goddamn, I ain't never heard a life sentence for if you ain't goddamn murdered nobody. Or somebody died, shall I say. Yeah, but when he started doing that, they trying to say that you responsible for some deaths. And he got double life. Oh. I mean, but still, I mean, still though.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return.
All right, fellas, last ride, man. Nah, my last season though. Yeah. Hey, we the only game this week? I even got my team right. Let's see.
Trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout.
One last ride. Finally got me a black quarterback, man.
second down after that run in the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
First down,
Picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Fresh set it out. It's 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Oh, shit.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This defense has got to be aware that this quarterback,
That's different.
this offensive
You
quarterback,
have to see
they're
that.
not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield.
Nah, you'd have put that bitch in there.
Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Ooh.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push.
Hey, this
Once
shit
again,
different, boy.
I see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
Yeah, show me he can run. Oh, come on. Go straight now. Can you hear? Oh, fuck.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they
They threw that bitch through a crazy window right there.
A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end.
Why is you way over there that far anyway, bro?
Pressure just got away.
Hey, what the fuck?
It's pretty simple as a defense coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to
You ain't supposed to be that far off the road. What is a fucking sticking knife? Where you went? Goddamn.
If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Oh, they got me preseason right now on this shit.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Look at that jump for. You thought I was gonna throw that when I seen you run down like that. I know you did.
This is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw.
Good go, boy. First collegiate touchdown, man.
This is why this offense is one of the more
Gotta be a black quarterback, man. Goddamn, man. You're a black quarterback, man. How you feel so for, man? First time. We're making history right here, man.
He has got serious speed to take it to the house.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded near the end.
Kingston.
He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position.
Ah, it's so hold on. No. It was DeMarco. It was Ghost, and it was the one. He got a funny name. What was his name right there? Think that right?
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Think that right? Come on, boy. Oh, I ain't do my set. I'm tripping. I didn't. My fault.
Watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run.
No, some off again.
This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground
good
he gets
now.
up with that kind of speed.
That's an important first down on that running play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They're going to run it.
Good shit right there.
Smother right at the line for no gain.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
What the fuck is number 8, right? Oh, that's my strong street safety. Alright. 7. Is everybody right?
Tough to contain, and he's
I want to say this ain't the right nigga that's out there.
New center down to the offense. First and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. But quickly. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets him 3 yards closer to the mark.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more left pitching catch.
It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch.
Short.
Down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution.
Is that Maffa over here? He ain't supposed to be in this defense. Yeah, Maffa want my goddamn best all-around player. Hold on. I didn't use both of my damn watch on. DeMarco and Romanovich. DeMarco and Romanovich. DeMarco and Romanovich. Oh, yeah, DeMarco, sorry, Romanovich.
What you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the Cavaliers begin a new series here. First and 10.
There we go.
Takes the ball and heads.
Oh, I got caught up on who? I seen that cutback. Who the fuck I get cut up on?
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful. Let this guy find that rhythm.
Come on, D-tackles.
Where he goes 5 yards, 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's...
There we go. Come on. Some penetration right there. Come on. What nigga just hold y'all up there like that? Come on.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or tackle...
What the fuck, dude? I try. Oh my god. Dude, you too slow today. Get your shit together, man. You too slow. Why you bag everybody up? You only supposed to do that. I'm trying to goddamn... I ain't ready.
Looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Now play number 9 on this drive. They're going to run it here.
So you better not gonna come up out of there.
It's him up for just a short gain. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. He decides to keep it here.
Shit, no.
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard.
Oh yeah, man, we don't break. Substitution errors and shit like that. First possession, good.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a shotgun run call. Breaking free at the 35. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Something's going on. Bitch is going crazy over here.
But when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The DB's backing off from the line now. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Oh, we bumped him. Fuck.
Tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's back to throw again on second and 10. Let's him fly to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers.
Yeah, one of my best offensive lines I've ever had, for real.
This defense is showing almost no resistance.
Oh, fuck.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Who my quarterback? Yeah, it would have been a good ass prospect right here. First 5-star quarterback I done had and everything since I've been here. Like, that shit crazy.
It's a second and goal play for the
First
offense.
black, first 5-star. Goddamn.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone. He comes up short. Now we're looking at a third and goal. But the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on third and goal.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he scores. Touchdown, Aggies. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away.
Hey, is we the only game week 0?
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. That's caught. It's long.
Shut up, bottle.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain.
I dare it. I haven't turned my whole secondary, but no, I didn't. I lost my Mickens.
Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's reeled in. It's long. Defense surrounds it. Just a short game.
Let that ball come out right there.
And they get some positive yards here. But just
Let that ball come out right there.
Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that one.
Third down play here out of the shotgun.
He dropped it. Yes, sir. Good shit right there, Hawkins. Good defense, boy.
And now it's fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. On the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Trying to
Oh, no, that's perfect, man. Fuck.
the receiver's grasp.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Shotgun formation here on third down.
Down
he goes. A sack.
Calls it 15.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Bro, cross the 50. Anything goes, man.
The Aggies will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down.
I don't even know what I'm saying. Know what I do that?
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he finds his target. He has the first. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Aggies will try to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Simple pitch and catch on the track. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch,
What?
add your stats.
It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down.
A quick jump. You said you got what?
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Dot him. Ah, good throw, my boy. I like you, boy.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Damn, bro.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now.
What?
Now they get set to kick it away.
What?
He a power rusher, so that time niggas in cover, bro. He's like bulldozing niggas in the quarterback lap.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled.
This your first one?
That's good coverage there.
Oh, that's why, yo. I can't ask that shit. That's the shit you play against every year type shit like that. Oh, I had a bunch on, and then the motherfucker ended up getting crazy speed in there. Them power rushes low key be the cheat codes on the game. Yeah.
Handoff from the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice job.
I mean, I done had both of them, but I just, over the course of my years, like, my best rushes was the power rushes that had all that shit, pockets and rush, quick jump and all that. That nigga Mateo was a power rush, but then them niggas ended up getting like 87 speed and all that shit to go behind it. So it's like, jump. Oh, good defense though. Hawkins! Good defense, man.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the
What
punishment.
the fuck on?
He's the one that
What the fuck?
has to
What the fuck on talking about?
and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
What's that same route? What's that
Moving
same?
receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
I can't get there. Come on, NCAA. Let me at least dive, bro.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
No fair catch. He fields the punt.
I might have to take this recruiting shit serious this season right here. I see, hey, I see this black boy here. Hey, this is shit I've been waiting on all NCAA anyway. I ain't had a black quarterback till I've been playing this motherfucker, bro. I thought Marcel Reed was gonna make that jump that year, at least half of one season. He came in, the goddamn boy McElroy was just as good as a freshman. I said, fuck it.
Here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This group has been clicking and really built momentum from the defense. Make adjustments. Come up with a stop here.
I can really get pressure.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got his man wide open. That's a huge gain. So he finally made it to 33.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged.
I ain't gonna lie, listen, we got all type of timing. I ain't never seen that route right there. I almost didn't even throw that bitch to that nigga right there because I don't never even get to that read on that play.
A pop pass on a jet sweep. Crosses the 30. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, A&M. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And they knock through the PAT.
Then the little nigga Hayden from last year, he was a 5-star, 98 speed or whatever, but he was on like 92 acceleration or something like that, He had one jump left on.
Takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25.
Nigga goddamn. For the rank got his last jump, nigga, 98 speed, 99 acceleration. I mean, 99 speed, 98 acceleration now. That nigga Hayden, he was a 5-star receiver, deep threat. Me and Seymour was fighting for that nigga.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
I told you he was gonna be in. Didn't I tell you that? I knew that I'd be shit I don't need to be hand. And Hayden didn't do that shit this year. That nigga I would have gave you the fastest player the fastest than anything I ever had. But they talk shit about Billzer though. I'm about to get Mitch a 99 speed receiver this year. I mean, technically, we know how that shit would go.
This has been a rough first half. They'll have to
You know the niggas coming to goddamn, A&M goddamn the cream of the crop.
pretty easy call.
But next year we're going to Texas with it.
That penalty, of course.
I don't want no more. I don't want no more Adidas schools.
First down play call. How
I need me some Nike pair of Nike gear next year. Bro, we're not going for that no more. You got it on the first play of the game. That shit over now.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football.
What time is it? Third time.
It's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
After the first down loss, it's second and long.
7:30. 7:30 and 8:30. 7:30 and 10:30.
Looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Yeah, make him go that way with it. I know he want to go to that left side every time. He don't want. He laid his head on that right side.
Here by this defense, not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice
who this
gain.
dog?
They're moving the receiver now before the snap.
From you ain't supposed to. I gotta check my team. This shit ain't right. I don't think he was one of my best players for him to be doing carrying that role this year.
Looking for his back.
I ain't think he was gonna be able to goddamn get that ball back across that grain like that without you being able to undercut it, man.
Gets a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Man, if you had practice, I know you ain't trying to go off of that anyway.
I mean, but just seeing.
I don't know, goddamn well you ain't trying to go off. I mean, I done had niggas that, I mean, I tell you right now, nigga, you would do anything in your world to have a car like that. And nigga don't give you absolutely shit on the field. I had a nigga last year, Jack, had the absolute, I mean, this was for 3-4 years, nigga, had the ultimate car, my nigga. And couldn't give me nothing. I knew he wasn't gonna be shit when I played against Smoke 2 years ago, and Smoke nigga picked him up in his collar and took him 4 yards down the field and slammed him on his back. Put it in there. How many times I got left? Get up there. What else I got to do? What else I got to do? Shoot this one here. Send you there. For that.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him.
Let it go, Bill. Let it go.
He's sacked. And a quick timeout.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Quick throw to his receiver.
This nigga throwing the fuck out of this football today. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Law. That's strong coverage there, tackling at the 11-yard line. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Okay, we're good.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
You feel well?
And the defense able to bring him down. That should just about do it for this first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it out to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Law. And he stopped at the 18. The Turner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea.
God damn, bro. You need to play week 1 at least. God damn, TJ. Hey, week 0, god damn, you just give him.
And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Nice solid run here by this back. Nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Gonna run it. It's
Damn.
They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play.
Wow.
Pitch play to the back.
He got that ball way over there. Get the fuck out of here.
Well-executed option play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Again, makes it second and medium. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can they pick up the first on the ground? The Cavaliers are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. They get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
On the ground, it's Law. Gets some space around the 30. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Only a small gain. Now looking at second and 9. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. They'll try the right here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So a tough third and long on the 10th play of the drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Wow, that's a great effort here by the running back, but he's still a little bit short of the line to gain. Now we've got a tough decision to make coming from the sideline.
Here we go, 4th down.
Ain't get this shit right out of it.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh, man. So what's y'all connection today? Y'all niggas ain't do no goddamn all-season workouts.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. Catch is made way down inside the 30.
The defense is spread all
over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Texas A&M getting set for the first
Hey,
and 10 now. Will hand it off. And they'll stop him short with the line to gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And a sophomore making an impact.
Damn, he wide open in the midfield. I ain't even see that, nigga. I'm tweaking. Started tweaking and started letting shit go. And I heard that she wanna show who she be. I'm trying to fuck her with it. Show me some more. Bitch, we tie from head to toe. We give them for the story. Review and tweaking it with me. And I'm gonna show you how that go.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18.
Time is, man. Shouldn't go close to ball time, man.
And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. Last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Short connection to the tight end here.
Always next to the jump, bro.
Second down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion for the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the field, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
On third and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Looking to scramble now. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
The Aggies hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, A&M. And the route is on. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Okay,
Bringing it out. It's Law. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. Remember, last time they were fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you gotta love this if you're defense coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
I think it's so tired, bro.
Defense is staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Ain't none of y'all niggas ready for real.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he'll drop back here on third down. Hit as he releases it. And the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Touchdown, Aggies. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. I mean, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They bring him down right at the 20.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time The defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24.
Damn, bro, we gotta be ready to get done with this shit, bro.
He'll pitch it. Running through the tackle.
I'll make this time.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
That's a freshman in it.
Just told
Yeah.
us in the pregame production meetings, they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Oh, shit.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Movement here from the tight end. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a ball, but incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Cavaliers will line up to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game, but that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Dumps it down and back. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to throw it deep. Deep shot caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And this one is getting ugly. Down the lineup to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
How would you do that?
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end.
Why could he go up and you leave? That don't even make sense.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Can he make it to the marker? Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Cavaliers hustle to the line to run the play out.
Y'all fat motherfucking ass down and get ready to play football, man.
And looking to throw now on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves.
Damn, bro, we got to find a way to get this bitch tonight, man.
Coming back, and I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking for the wide out. It's caught downfield. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut this lead.
Why do you have a bad habit of doing that?
First and 10, they'll look to throw it.
I'm saying that it's always because you so far up from the beginning. Why the fuck you playing on why do you vacate? Because he said somebody to see that.
Second down after that completion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got it for a big gain. It's a big gain. Now he's going to move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
So not what the coach was hoping he here. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. That's going to be
Keep on fucking around throwing that dumb ass shit.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution.
Might be a house call here for long.
Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Over the middle. It's long. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, going to heave it downfield.
Shit.
And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up this offense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? We'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he throws his third interception of the day.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's past the 30. Defense makes the stop, but that's a big gain. This offense putting on a show right to the final play.